So I just got a couple days ago. I just got a really amazing word from the Lord, and I'm not gonna lie. I was battling lust a couple days ago. I'm not gonna lie. I did fall a couple times. I'm not gonna lie about that. But so what I did is I told the Lord, Lord, give me a passage, give me a word, your word, and He tells me to read, and He leads me to Habakkuk, and it's the third time. It's the third time the Lord has told me to read Habakkuk, and I was confused, and I told him, Lord, why are you telling me to read Habakkuk again, and he just started telling me, trust me, just read. So I read the entire book. It's a small book. It's like 3 pages long. So I read the book. And when I get to the end of the book, I read Habakkuk 3, 18 to 19, and this was it. Yet I will celebrate in the Lord. I will rejoice in the God of my salvation. The Lord my strength. The Lord is my strength. He makes my feet of those of a deer. He enables me to walk on mountains and heights. For those choir doctors, districts, struggle instruments. So. So what I feel like what the Lord was trying to I feel like the Lord was trying to tell me is through this passage, even if we fall into sin, even if we fall into that temptation, the Lord still wants us to rejoice in our salvation. You know, we can't let the guilt and the shame stop us from coming to God and asking for forgiveness. So the Lord still wants us to rejoice in our salvation, because that's the kind of God He is. He wants us to come in and ask for forgiveness and still rejoice in the salvation that we have. And so this passage really hit me hard, and I hope it really hits you hard also. So if you fall into temptation, if you fall into sin, the Lord still wants you to rejoice in that salvation, because you still have the salvation. Even if you fail, you're still saved. So falling into sin is not gonna take away your salvation. Excuse my hair. Falling into that sin is not gonna take away your salvation. The Lord still wants you to rejoice in that salvation. God bless you all.